Okay, are we live? Let me pop over to YouTube. See if we are, if everything's working. Live. Let me pop over to YouTube. Mute that. There we go. Perfect. Now, switch that over to live chat. Just give me a second. I literally just got back from lunch, so I've literally set everything up for streaming in the past 5 minutes. So I haven't been able to do some stuff. I need to hop on over and send a notification in the Discord, which, by the way, you can join the Discord down in the description, so you can hang out with us even while we're not live and get notified whenever we do go live. So, yep. Ace Attorney live. Oh, I can't type now. There we go. And post the link. Should be good. Should be good. All right, fantastic. We are golden. Oh, wait, what? The hell did I do here? Okay, cool. Yeah, I literally just came back from lunch, so, you know, excuse if I'm, like, struggling. Hey, Narcomi, how's it going, man? You doing good? I literally just got back. I had to set up for streaming in, like, 2 minutes. I haven't even taken my shoes off yet. Give me a second. There we go. Alright, let's get started. I usually like to spend my time before an Ace Attorney video thinking and trying to figure out what the hell went on. I was eating lunch, so I have absolutely no idea. I haven't been able to think of anything, but I mean, it seems we have a pretty standard understanding of what's happening. Are you serious with the Japanese medical laws? I mean, look, I'm not a lawyer, okay? So I don't know why you're asking me about this. All I know is what I read in an article that said that the policy of the Japanese Ministry of Health used to be to just not share, like, conditions with clients because it was seen as, like, I don't know, due to, like, some cultural thing. It was, like, seen as, like, bad to tell patients that they had, like, an illness or something. That has since been changed, and people are now able to request to see, you know, what they have, but their doctors can actually still prevent them. Like, the doctor at the end, in the end of the day, has the last say whether or not people can see what they're... No. He's not dead. It's, at least from what I read, it's done for both, you know, life-threatening conditions, obviously, but it's also done with, like, random stuff, like, oh, you have asthma, sir. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, and if I was a lawyer, I would certainly not be a Japanese lawyer. So I do not take this as legal advice. This is just something I found on an article for like 5 minutes, and it seems to be more so a cultural thing that I don't really understand because I'm not Japanese. Sorry for bringing it up. It's fine, honestly. But yeah, don't take anything I say to heart. I have no idea what I'm talking about. It's just, you know, I was like, because like in the US, right, doctors are literally not allowed to, you know, withhold information from their patients. If a patient asks the doctor to give them information, the doctor is legally obligated to tell them. However, and so I assumed that was the case, so then I decided to look into it and saw, oh no, apparently because of like culture or some shit, that's like the complete opposite in Japan. Whoop-de-doo. So I was just saying that. I honestly don't know. But yes, let's get to it. This seems pretty straightforward. Celeste Impacts had some kind of relationship with Matt on Guard, possibly romantic. That was in Okasa Hospital in 2017, and it was a difference. Yeah, I suppose. Well, I mean, I suppose it also varies, you know, based on the doctor, you know? Some doctors might be more of, because at the end of the day, at least from what I read, it was the doctor's final say in whether or not the patient gets told. So, you know, maybe your doctor was like, yeah, I'll tell him. I think it's better to tell him. Well, like, Hiko's doctor might be like, I don't know. I don't want to tell him because, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I never claimed to be an expert. You should, you know, if you're actually curious about this, you should be looking it up yourself or consulting with a lawyer if that's a possibility. Your meme in the Discord, let me check. POV, your truth. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Think I'll stick to physics memes though. But yes, okay, so Celeste and Matt, some kind of romantic relationship. Celeste kills herself, quite possibly. I don't think murder is thing. I mean, at least we don't have any indication of foul play. So I don't think it was murder, and if it was, it's not something we could have figured out. But it's possible she kills herself in part due to somehow Juan Carita's fault, because she was his manager, I believe. In order to get revenge on, you know, through some reason, I don't know how, Matt holds Juan responsible, so he hires DJ Shelly up in the house to murder Juan, and, you know, I think he then attempted to frame Adrian, but then Adrian kind of messed up with the crime scene and ended up framing Matt. So now the killer wants us to get his client off. So let's get to it. Probably said this on stream. You made me addicted with Ace Attorney. Addicted to what? To like the channel? So I did. Oh, that's glad, because I love this game. I absolutely love this game, and this series too. Oh god. And I love doing voices. It's very fun to do these, except my throat dies. How the hell did you play through the whole trilogy in a day? It literally takes me like 2 hours for some of the chapters. Oh, I guess, wait, you've played them before, haven't you? So I guess, yeah, in that case, that's possible. Guide. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, no. I like to take my things slow, you know, it's a slow burn. Like, for example, on How Long to Beat, which is like, you know, a website where you can see how long people typically take to beat a game, it said that people typically beat, Persona 4 in around 80-ish hours, if they're like being extra careful with stuff. Yeah, we're already at like 140. I don't know what to tell you. All right, March 22nd, 9:14 p.m., Gatewater Hotel, Carita's hotel room.
It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? I wonder if Mr. Etros has already found Mystic Maya.
These things take time, so I'd say probably not. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't you worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
You're right.
Oh, why is Windows Defender popping up? I've literally never used an antivirus in my life, and I've never gotten a virus. I'm good. Played the Japanese ones, GBA, and had the DS copies in my backlog for some years, and you made me interested. Thank you for that. As in the... Oh, sure, of course. You're welcome. I'm glad to spread this game to a couple more people. I mean, it's a fantastic game. I also imagine it probably takes less to play. Like, if you played it with, you know, the Japanese text, it probably takes less to play because, you know, because of kanji, it's, you know, you need less characters to write out a sentence in Japanese than you do in English. And also, like, sentence structure and stuff like that. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, that's right. We still have another part of the investigation. Damn. Okay. So let's see. What do we gotta do here? So the real person who killed Mr. Carita was...
The assassin and Mr. Shelley, the killer, right?
Japanese text, yeah, but the VA is... bad? Oh, do they have a VA in the Japanese version? And they just cut it out in the English version? That's interesting. And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one who hired the killer to begin with? Who is his client?
You mean, who asked for the murderer?
I mean, I guess since Matt kind of hired both me and Shelly, We're technically co-workers. Not bad, but I would love the option to change to the English VA. Wait, there's English VA? What? There's no VA. Person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. But whoever this client is, they're still a killer.
Who could have hired the assassin? Do you think it was Miss Andrews?
No, it wasn't Miss Andrews. I wonder. Yeah, the voices you hear, like... Ah, okay, they just have, like, the objection! Yeah, okay, that makes sense. She is the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself? Exactly.
If Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then no, it can't be.
Matt on guard himself.
If Matt on guard really did hire the assassin,
then he is not innocent at all. Far from it. He would be guilty of the crime.
but it can't be Mr. On Guard, right? I mean, when we first talked to him.
Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Well, yes, but if he considers killing as the actual performing of the action, you know, actually straight up murdering him, then it's completely possible that he'd answer, no, I didn't kill him. But, you know, he did hire someone else to kill him, you know? Alright, just so we're clear, dude, I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay? Bro. I didn't see any psyche locks at the time. Actually, that reminds me.
Do you remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting.
So what was this, interesting thing?
Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls? Juan bet everything on the Jamming Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought anyways. Right, the press conference, and how he was trying to essentially destroy Matt On Guard's career, which most definitely, if Matt found out, gives him a pretty good motive for murder. It looked like somehow Juan had his hands in had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. Possibly something to do with the death of Celeste Impacts? I mean, if he could somehow implicate Matt in her death, that would destroy him. And would definitely be more than enough motive for Matt, you know? Set that light better.
Mr. On Guard's secret. What is the secret?
I don't know yet, but for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Corrida was going to reveal this secret. That means Mr. On Guard had plenty of motive to have Corrida silenced. Which means we have to meet with Mr. On Guard. There's no way around it now. Alright, I guess we're headed to the detention center, but we're probably not going to be able to. I mean, the visitation hours are long over. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel hallway.
Wow, it's really getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already. But we still have some time to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still the matter of this secret Mr. Corrida held about Mr. On Guard. And Miss Andrews' real intentions. These are two things I must know tonight.
But are visiting hours over at the detention center?
I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry. I'll just break him out of jail. It's easy. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've learned a lot from Maya about breaking the law. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Oh, god damn it. Not her. Ah, my throat can't take this today. Hey, wait. No, don't tell her to wait. Let her leave.
What is it, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing that has to do with you is any good. Like just now, I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason. And I was told to use it to search the whole hotel.
That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? The one Gumshoe made. You know, force the crazy old lady to do the groundwork for us. Of course, this is truly a genius tactic here.
I don't know, and frankly I don't care, but the request came from Edgy Poo, so...
Edgeworth.
And he said...
If you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer.
What, you mean your boyfriend? So I'm gonna feel free to direct all my anger towards you.
So you're just lurking? Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, I understand. Ah, gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are. I mean, hey, you're playing the part of the bitter ex-boyfriend, Phoenix. It's only fair that Edgy Boy gets to have a little fun, right? March 22nd, Gatewater hotel lobby. On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. Huh. The police are done with their questioning and investigating. It looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. Okay, so nothing in the lobby. Let's head to the Criminal Affairs Department. And the Blue Badger still terrifies me. March 22nd, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened.
You're Mr. Engarde's lawyer, right?
Ah, yes, sir.
Well, we finally found just the person we're looking for. A real decisive witness.
A decisive witness? You mean for the on-guard case? Think 24 hours went by for Tara? No. Cause, we started yesterday's stream at 3 in the afternoon. And we also started this stream at 3 in the afternoon. We banned Tara at 3 hours and 22 minutes in. So yeah, it's in like 3-ish hours. Yeah. Yeah, we'll at least when the stream is after I stream for 3 hours and 22 minutes, that's when Tara gets unbanned. However, I think he may have unsubbed from the channel, so I don't think he's coming back. But I'll unban him anyway, since that's what I said I'd do.
We're taking a witness statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth.
What's Edgeworth up to now?
Who is this witness?
I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer.
Mr. Nick?
Did they find Maya? Between the kidnapper's demand and now this? I can't see any way to win here.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something.
He did?
Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go.
Hey, Edgeworth coming through for us. Let's fucking go.
What?
I've already called them, so they know. Go on, go talk to your heart's content.
Thank you very much.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Gotta talk to your heart's content. Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag. No, it was, the sub count was at 56 during yesterday's stream. Today, I believe it's gone down to 54. So, 2 people have unsubscribed. I have no idea if one of those is Tara. I have no way of knowing, obviously. So yeah, it's completely possible that he just went ahead and unsubscribed because he was like, I don't know, pissed that I banned him. I mean, that's completely valid. But we'll see. I'll unban him once the 24 hours are up. March 22nd, Detention Center Visitors Room. I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. On Guard and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? Let's start with Adrian. I want all the clues together before we confront Matt. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry to be visiting at such late an hour. What are you talking about? It's clear it's still daylight outside. You lied to me. But there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight. Me? I thought your client was Matt. I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about this secret Mr. Karita had on Mr. On Guard. Talk to me, girl. I'd like to ask about Matt On Guard, if you don't mind. Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean. You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. OnGuard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival? Our channel is growing, the views are skyrocketing, and the chats are active. What's going on? It was definitely growing in the short period after you and Akihiko showed up. But I feel like we've kind of hit like a bit of a ceiling right now. I mean, viewer counts are starting to go down. You know, they're lower than they've usually been. And I mean, now a couple of people have unsubscribed. It's just, I think we've just kind of lost the momentum. Like, we had momentum for like a couple of weeks, and now I feel like we've just lost it. I don't know. About Miss Celeste Impacts. I had finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface. I'm sorry. Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who was hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back, and to burn it. You wanted to burn it? But why? I didn't want it to spread like just another piece of gossip, but I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. This sucks, especially for you to only stream for hours. I mean, honestly, I've been streaming for months without a single person in my chat. Just having you here, and, you know, occasionally Demi and Akihiko, has been the most fun I've had in the entire time this channel has, you know, been here, so I can't really complain, you know? But yeah, I would definitely like it if, you know, we'd be getting some more traction, but that's just how it goes. I mean, it's mostly a numbers game. We're getting plenty of, you know, people actually clicking on. It's just people not staying, you know? They're, like, not liking what they see, I guess. I would never do something so stupid. The suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why did you try to frame Mr. OnGuard? That's simple, because he's the killer, that's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police?
There had to be another way.
The police are excellent at doing their job, so they'd figured it out, right?
Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. Miss Andrews?
Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason, so please, tell me why you did what you did.
Revenge. Huh? Did you say something just now?
I think it's our PP and CEO of Sexism Talks with POV jokes and open talk about. I mean, honestly, I don't think so. If I saw the chat, I would. I mean, a lot of the issues are kind of Terra just going a bit overboard with a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's why I've been kind of being a bit stricter with the chat recently to, you know, try to make it more of a inviting environment, you know? Yep, here's the Psyche Lock. Oh, this one's actually... I suppose it makes sense. I mean, she is a very weak-willed person, so single Psyche Lock. All right.
Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy.
I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say revenge. All right, well, we can try. We're not gonna get through. I feel like he just has issues with self-control. Hopefully me starting to be a bit more strict with bans, hopefully that'll help him rein it in a bit more. And he definitely does keep the chat alive, and he's very funny. It's just he goes way too far sometimes. Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. OnGuard for the murder?
I've already told you countless times it's because I thought Matt was the killer.
No, that's not it. I know you have personal reasons to dislike Matt OnGuard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge.
So are you saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt? And that's why. What an absurd idea. I don't have anything to want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. That is none other than Celeste Impacts. Celeste. There is only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings, and even revenge. And that is Miss Impacts' suicide.
What are you trying to say? Celeste is Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hit her suicide note was also Juan. What does that all have to do with Matt?
You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet.
But for you to hate Mr. On Guard,
it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impacts and her suicide.
Can you explain to me this relationship between Celeste and Matt?
Conference ticket, radio transceiver, lotus camera, magazine clipping, hotel guide map. I mean, yeah, I miss him too. But still, you know, he did definitely go too far, and I can't be like, oh, well, you know, you're funny, so I'm not gonna punish you for blatantly breaking the rules that I've warned you about multiple times. That report. It's autopsy report. Now, we just don't have anything that points us towards Matt and Celeste's relationship, so I think we're done here. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues and try again. Was it the nanosex or the demi-fiend felt attack, though? Both. I mean, demi-fiend, he was definitely, like, that was definitely part of it, right? Tara was definitely starting to make people uncomfortable. No, but it's not that I was, it's just that I can't, you know, if Tara was making Demi-Fiend uncomfortable, and I can totally see why what he was doing would make any rational person would become uncomfortable by that to a certain extent. So, for the sake of having a chat that's not a cesspit, I had to be like, hey, come on, just, if something makes something uncomfortable, you can just stop doing it. You know, that's like the polite thing to do. And, I mean, the Nanoco-6 has really pushed it over the edge, because what's it called? Shit, the words are escaping. Oh, yeah. I talked about the Nanoco-6 before. I've said it explicitly before that I don't want the Nanoco-6 thing to be a thing. And, I had specifically warned Tara about it, and then, he was like, destroy Nanako's pussy. And I was like, no, you're gone. You're gone. I decided to give you and Akihiko just a warning, because you were just doing Nanako sex, which is, it was just the meme. But he just went straight into smash Nanako's pussy. Got an idea with us? I mean, I don't say that. Any person could, boy or girl, could be made uncomfortable by, what Tara was saying, I don't think it has anything to do with Demi being a girl. I mean, it might have something to do, sure. It might impact it in some manner, but, I don't think it's, like, the reason. I think anyone could have been made uncomfortable by that. March 22nd, Wright and Co. Law Offices. Can't deny that a boy would have joked with us. It depends on the boy. It's as simple as that. There's also plenty of girls that would have joked with you. I mean, pretty much I'd say, like, within my friend group, right, I would say roughly, like, 80% of the girls that I'm friends with would probably have joked alongside us there. So it's not a gender thing. I mean, yeah, it might sway to one side or another, but at the end of the day, I think anyone could have been made uncomfortable by that, and even if it was a gender thing, I don't think making the chat a, making the chat unpleasant towards half of the global population is the smartest idea for a channel trying to grow. So even if it was purely a gender thing, that's still reason enough to stop it, but I don't think it is. Even if it is a factor. March 22nd, rank call officers.
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Well, he's out there with that camera asking around at the electronics stores.
Then I'll make some salad for him for dinner.
Looks like Pearls really appreciates what Gumshoe's doing for us. You know, we need to start a Gumshoe appreciation club here. I mean, the man works harder than any detective in that department, goddamn.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah.
Where's the lettuce?
Oh, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's get going.
Where's the lettuce?
I don't think I've ever bought lettuce in, like, my entire life. I ate one piece of lettuce once. I literally choked on it. I had to reach my hand down my throat and grab it and pull it out. Never eating lettuce ever again.
I guess I have to give up on making a salad then.
You eat way too healthy. Guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem. What, you've never had a lettuce-less salad? Alright, now then, whose story do I want to hear? I want to talk to Matt. Matt! Dude, it's Mr. Right. I hope I can get off the hook tomorrow, dude. I'm counting on you. I hope so, too. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Carita was killed by an assassin, and the assassin's client is... keep him banned forever? No, I said I would ban him for 24 hours, and I will. I will unban him at 24 hours. Now, if my theory is right and he's unsubbed, he's not coming back anyway, so there's that. But assuming he hasn't, and he's still here, he's lurking, I will unban him, and I will make it clear that if he keeps doing this shit, it's not gonna end well for him. After that, I'll probably, you know, if he doesn't, if he keeps doing that, then I'm gonna have to ban him for longer and longer. You know? This man, Matt On Guard. What's wrong, dude? Mr. On Guard, there is something I must know with 100% certainty. Huh? This is kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self. About the press conference. You the one where Juan's gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai, bro? Yeah. I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a powerful secret. That it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. Could you please fill me in on this secret? On what this secret is, please? Yep. How many locks? Oh my god! Oh my god! I knew this was coming. I don't think we've ever had 5 locks. God damn! What is this secret? What? Is that like not your real hair? Is that a wig? Oh no!
Mr. Nick, please don't tell me.
Psyche locks. Best part comes, trial gets better. Ooh, oh, now I'm excited. Okay, let's get going. You said a secret. You said a secret, right? I don't have any idea what it is, dude. Do you, dude? Did you know about Mr. Carita and Miss Andrews' relationship? Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life. Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Kurita. Her mentor was Mr. Kurita's manager, and Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Impact's suicide note from him. Celeste! Does that jog any memories? Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for pizza? My treat.
Mr. Nick, what's a pizza? Is it like a kind of pea? Like green pea?
A pizza is like a bread and tomato and cheese salad. There you go. Let's go eat one later, okay? Yeah, I got cut up by the pizza dude at the shop. That's too bad. Well, how about we get your mind off this topic and talk about something else, okay, dude? Matty is an interesting character. I guess we'll have to see. Mr. On Guard. Are you connected to Miss Impact's suicide in some way? Oh yeah, he definitely is. Alright, well let's see, what do we need to break him? I don't know if we'll be able to, but we can give it a shot. But yeah, this is gonna be a tough one to crack. God damn. It is one hard nut. Now, let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Kurita had been successful in his plan? What would he have discovered? I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on, I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me, huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Kurita, especially on that night. That's... The thing is, we don't have the camera, you know, the hidden camera in our thing, do we? Guide map, guitar case, wine glass, prime photo, jamming ninja button, suicide report, Celeste Impacts, knife, murder photo, picture card. Yeah, we don't actually have any evidence here. So I guess we'll have to wait on this. Okay. It looks like we're probably gonna have to wait for Edgeworth to come, for Gumshoe to come through with the camera. Maybe? Alright, well, let's see if we can go into Matt's room, maybe? No, we cannot. Alright, looks like we gotta talk to her.
It's absolutely top secret, so you better keep it to yourselves. I hear they found a spy camera hidden in one of the prisons.
Very interesting.
I'm sure it was to catch poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting.
Scandalous? What's that?
It means, well, you know, the gossip that's been going around, my dear Juan.
Oh, you mean the thing about Miss Andrews? But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Kurita.
I'll let you in on another secret, youngin'. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious puffy-haired photographer girl. The nerve of some people. Spying on people by herself as if I wouldn't want to see it for myself, too.
Wow. The alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change. Maybe she's human after all.
I know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet that it's nothing good.
But I didn't say anything. By the way, there's a new Edgeworth anime. Ooh! I definitely love to sip for anime, Edgeworth. He's like the perfect husbando.
So, what do you want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I hear it, they were something of a refreshing pair, those two.
Oh?
I tell you, Juan really opened that manager with open arms. Welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard.
Manager? What are you talking about?
You don't know? The manager woman Juan had.
Celeste.
It's a shame she killed herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impacts. Miss Andrews' mentor, right? It's on Japanese-only sites, but it gets a load of traction. Hopefully it comes to the West.
Yeah, that's the one. That's Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know?
Married? You mean to Mr. Kurita?
Really? You young kids totally don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement.
3 days after their marriage announcement? What the hell? Why would Miss Impact want to kill herself? She was going to get married.
Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
What? They're going to get married, right? They promised each other, right? Ah, you sweet summer child.
They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage.
The hell? Is that true?
It was in the weekly magazines.
But why? Why did he do that? And you're still simping for him?
That was not in the magazines, unfortunately.
I see.
That night after Juan called off the wedding, the manager, Celeste, killed herself.
How terrible. Yeah. I wonder what happened between those two. So we have that, but that's not evidence that we can present, so that's kind of useless. What new can we ask of her? Picture card?
I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you.
Ah, she's climbing up like the old clam she is. Please, anything would be helpful. So I think that's because the Phoenix right, and the Phoenix anime flops, suddenly they animate the Epworth one and it explodes. Did the Phoenix one flop? I didn't follow it, so I wouldn't know. I thought it did well.
Well then, how about I tell you my measurements?
No, please, really, it's fine. She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick? I know. What about people? Can we ask her, does she know Johnny? Nope. What about, anything to say about Celeste? Damn it. Okay, well, she's useless. Alright. That's fine. Ooh, the living room. We haven't checked out the living room. Got it. March 22nd, On Guard Mansion living room. Looks like no one is around. What happened to the person with the stuffed teddy face? Oh, she must mean the butler with the stitches on his face. Oh, glad we're acknowledging that. Shoo! Oh, Shoo is so cute. Oh, there you are. I guess you're still awake, huh, Shoo? Oh, look at it. It's such a cute image, too. Dragon Ball Atro. Damn, that's actually really good. Come on, let's play. I wonder if that butler, Mr. Doe, is already asleep or not. What do we have to check? Can we possibly go through here? There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Nick. I bet it's for Mr. On-Guard's cat to use. Oh, you mean Shoo? The door, it's locked tight. Oh, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. There's not much we can do here, is there? Oh, actually, is this a pathway we can take? There's another door over there. You shouldn't go wandering all over, Mr. Nick. Yeah, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her to stop playing around. Okay, it looks like nothing here of interest. Yeah, that is really good, honestly. Alright, well, I guess let's head to the detention center. Let's talk to Adrian. She seems like she might be easier to crack, maybe. Nagatama, the Nickel Samurai. Press conference ticket. Alright. Start at the end here. Shelly the Killer. It was near Juan's dead body. I noticed it when I went to fill the glass. And then I realized that Juan was dead. I completely panicked. Oh yeah, you can actually kind of see it on the table there. Cool. That's when I almost unconsciously picked this card up and put it in my pocket. As for why? I'm gonna stop spamming chat now, though, sorry, man. Oh no, don't worry.
So, you're always welcome to chat about whatever the hell you feel like it.
You know, there was only one thought running through my head at the time. With this, I can finally expose Matt's true nature to the world.
His true nature. I wonder why she's saying that, but not telling me what his true nature is. If it were me, I think I'd be happy to finally get that kind of thing off my chest. Autopsy report. Let's talk about the suicide, your attempted suicide.
Stop it! I don't want to remember the hopelessness and the despair I felt back then. Hurry up and put that away, Nick!
I'm sorry.
I don't care what the reason was. It's unforgivable that he hid Celeste's suicide note.
But you don't have any proof that she left behind a suicide note, right?
Celeste. She always believed there was a right way and a wrong way to do anything. She would have left a note. I wholly believe that.
The button. Crime scene photo. The wine glass.
When I was pouring that glass of juice, I honestly had no idea that Juan was dead. I see. I really am a terrible woman, aren't I? One moment I'm thinking of looking after him, and the next I'm stabbing him in the chest with a knife.
This is sad. Hard case. Guide map. Magazine clipping.
It appears to me that the rumor was started by Juan himself.
Bro, gotta go eat back in like 20 minutes. Alright, yep. Enjoy. Mr. Kurita, but
I'm Matt's manager, remember? I think he wanted to embarrass Matt through his relationship with me. Didn't Mr. Kurita like you? There wasn't any feelings of love between us. For me, it was about getting Celeste's suicide note. For him, it was about wounding Matt's pride. That's all it was.
That's some straight up r/are the straights okay bullshit. Poor Pearls is in shock. She sees just how cruel the world can be. Lotus camera, radio transceiver. You haven't seen this before. No. Press conference.
I was the one who organized the whole press conference. Juan wanted to deal the most damage possible to Matt's career, and that's why he was killed. It's quite simply a story of cause and effect, yes?
Damn it, what about people? To Von Karma. No, Trifling Matters. Edgeworth. Will!
That's Mr. Will Powers. He's an actor contracted at the Global Studios. He's a very nice man, a man with a good heart. But that's all he is and ever will be.
What a horrible thing to say. Oh yeah, we've seen this. Lotta Juan.
He's a very prideful man, or rather was. He absolutely had to compete with Matt in everything, no matter what it was. He really was such an idiot. Miss Andrews? Well, I guess maybe all stars are like that. Never giving any thought to other people's feelings.
Damn. Matt on guard.
Miss Andrews?
She really doesn't like him. God damn.
But things have come to this. I have nothing left to say about that man. Not one word.
No.
I hate talking about myself. It's a trifling matter, that's why.
Sorry?
Celeste was my mentor. She was a strong woman. She wouldn't kill herself over any old trifling matter. So, you have some idea of why she killed herself? Yes, I suppose.
Oh, would you like to tell us? Nope, she wouldn't. Damn it! Really nothing for me. Damn, maybe Matt will provide some more clarity? I hope. Alright, let's get Matt. I really don't know how we're supposed to progress here.
Because he's locked up about his secret, and we can't even get anything out of him. Let's ask him about Shelly. I'm kind of scared to show him this card. What's wrong, dude? Oh, so about this picture card. Have you ever seen this before? Nope, never saw it before in my life, dude. I don't think he's lying. Or is he? Then again, he looked like he gasped just now. Maybe I'm just seeing things? I mean, he definitely had a reaction to Shelly's name, so it's entirely possible. So he definitely knows. Can't ask him about that any further, no. Lotta's photo, hallway right after the murder. That Adrian, I never thought she'd go this far to frame me for the crime, dude. I mean, what did she have to against me? Dude, I don't get it. That's something I would like to know, too. Do you have any idea at all? Even the slightest clue? Huh? What? Me? Don't be silly, Mr. Lawyer, dude. How am I supposed to know something like that? Because you had a romantic relationship with Celeste and Pax. Adrian. The autopsy report. Damn it. Tell me about Celeste's suicide. Oh, Mr. On Guard? Dude, I know I asked you to be my lawyer and all, but I don't think I have to tell you anything and everything. Oh, he got serious with this. What do you mean by that? It just means I don't have to tell you anything and everything, dude. Even Pearls is not buying his bullshit. Can we press him on that? Nope. About this. Mr. Nick, you can't. Huh? Miss Andrews said she doesn't want anyone to know about that, remember? What's that? Oh, this? Nothing. That's nothing, really. Come on! This is a murder trial, god damn it! In photo wine glass. Staircase hotel guide map. You don't know. What about people? Damn it, come on. Edgeworth, no. Will. No. Juan. It's true, we debuted at the same time, so that's what people were always comparing us, but I totally didn't care what people were saying because we wasn't even close, dude. I mean, I won every contest we had, hands down. Yeah, but he was about to fucking destroy your career. Talk about yourself, why don't you? Yeah, I'm such a handsome devil. We've seen this before. Well, what about Adrian? I don't get it. Why would you want to frame me? I mean, I never done anything to her, dude. Mr. OnGuard sounds pretty sincere, and he seems pretty trustworthy. So I have to find out what Miss Andrews' real intentions are. All right, let's see. Any reaction to the butler? About this person? He's your butler, Mr. Doe, right? We met him at your mansion. God damn it, Pearls! Why would you tell him? We almost had him! We trapped him! And you gave him the out! No! Why do I take children along on investigations? Why? Oh, yeah, that's right. He's a pretty cool dude who can do a lot of things. He takes real good care of me. Yeah, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he fucking does. Mr. On Guard? Dude, I know I asked you to be my... Fuck! So he's completely silent when it comes to the matter of Celeste. Is there anyone we can talk to? Ah, okay. Is Gumshoe back? Please tell me he's back. March 22nd, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me. Who the hell is this? Uh-oh. Ah, Mr. Powers! What happened? Why are you here?
You see, I got roped into this somehow.
Is he the witness? Oh, no. What?
I'm gonna to testify in Powers' trial.
So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers.
I was talking with a detective until a while ago. I was on my way home. But all of a sudden, you were there. You're under arrest. I was brought back here.
Oh.
They said my face and the whole self in general looked suspicious or something.
Well, I guess I can see how they thought you were suspicious.
I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime?
Alright, can you tell us anything? So, about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about?
I don't really know yet. It sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me.
You saw something important? What was it?
Well, the detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, especially not that lawyer, he said.
Who do you think that lawyer the detective was talking about?
I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say that it's me. You know, just throwing stuff at the wall here. No reason.
Yeah, you got it.
Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya and myself are your only two allies in the whole world, but it's alright.
Ouch. I don't really have a lot of friends, do I?
This is gonna do a lot of damage to Matt, you know? Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going.
But what is he really like?
Well, let's see. I've always been kind of a player with women. Who never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. They always say, it's just a game to justify himself.
What? How horrible! That's unforgivable!
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the whole world who won't swoon over me.
One person who wouldn't swoon over him. Celeste Impact.
His manager, you know?
Oh, Adrian Andrews. Okay. Why is Mr. Powers suddenly looking kind of energetic?
You see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities and their world have this dazzling sort of image, right?
You're a celebrity! A dazzling sort of image. Aren't you part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers?
No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you know? But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of other stars around me as things happen.
Well, that's true.
Oh, hey, so, did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide?
You mean Miss Impacts?
We heard something about how her wedding was canceled.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day, and that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead.
Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity. Okay, I guess he really does like to gossip.
Hey, so have you heard this? Celeste left a suicide note. And they say Juan went and hid it.
We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note.
Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is.
Something bad for Mr. Kurita?
Why do you figure so?
Well, before she died, Celeste was talked to a few of her friends. And she said, it looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man.
No, she's not talking about Juan. No, she's talking about Matt. Does she mean Mr. Kurita by that?
Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? And that would be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note.
I see, well, that's some good info. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. On Guard and Miss Andrews, we're both at the detention center right now. Still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything. I love the Steel Samurai ringtone. I should make that my ringtone, honestly.
Mr. Nick, your phone!
Hey, that's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it?
I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. It sounds kind of ominous. Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, I know.
Hello. Oh, we're in trouble now, pal. I'll be back in the office real soon. What's wrong? Something really unexpected just happened. Mr. Edgeworth, No! Did Edgeworth get shot? Anyway, hurry up and get to the office, pal. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's no good. I didn't click. It just ended on its own. Oh no, what's happened? Hello? Got cut off.
What's going on, Mr. Nick?
She said we need to get back to the office right away.
And we should hurry back.
I'm scared to go back.
What are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Pull yourself together.
Maybe it'll be good news. Oh no. Somehow I doubt that. Oh God, what's happening here? March 22nd, Wright & Cole offices. What took you so long, pal? Mr. Edgeworth couldn't stick around forever and have to go. Well, what happened? And we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And we know who bought the spy camera. This quickly? And his bear's what gave them away, pal. The bear? I figured it out, pal. I figured out we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera. No, Edgeworth figured that out.
Wasn't it Mr. Edgeworth that figured?
Shh, pearls. And go on. And there's only one person who could have bought one of these bears who's related to the crime.
Who is it? Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in their room?
Matt Ongard, pal. Matt Ongard, your client. That's who, pal. And here I thought things couldn't get any worse. Alright, spill the beans. Are you sure you heard right? The person who bought this bear was... I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. Is the credit card receipt for the purchase. It's for $3,800, pal. That's an exact match to the price of that stuffed bear. A receipt. It's all you have? It's not just a receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. He told me I'm sure I sold that bear to Mr. On Guard. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. On Guard's autograph out of it, pal. I'm sure the person who bought the stuffed bear was Mr. On Guard himself. My sight is failing me. This can't be. Yep. He's the... this is the first time Phoenix has had to defend a guilty man. And he also has to do it because otherwise Maya is gonna get her fucking, murdered. Hey, Narconomy, welcome back. Hope you had some pleasant food. So, what about the spy camera we found? That was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess we can give these back to you for you to file away into evidence. Okay, spy camera, fantastic. I know you don't want to give up, pal. I never thought. I think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Carita's room is Matt Ongard.
Wow! Why would Mr. Ongard do something like that?
I bet it was to catch Mr. Andrews and Mr. Carita in one of their rendezvous, pal. I bet it's not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera. You gotta see him? Mr. Ongard, I mean. Yeah, I have to.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we'll find next.
I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for Pearls. Matt Ongard, what in the world have you done? Alright, let's go. No. You're working really late, It's already past 10 p.m., dude. Then why is it light outside? Do we live in a fucking, Chicken Little Dome? I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss, dude? But if you really want to know, let's talk. Take that! Alright, let's get this. I'm ready. Matt's secret. Now, let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Kurita had been successful in his plans? What would he have discovered? I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Right, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on, I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Kurita, especially on that night. What is... that's the bear?
Take that!
Yeah. This bear was in Mr. Kurita's room on the night of the murder. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. So, it's a present, dude. It actually looks kind of classy, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I hear it's quite expensive. Which is why this is very odd that this gadget was found inside the bear. This is a very small video camera. And it was hidden inside the bear's eye. Maybe it was a really curious bear? Is that your defense, really? Well, whatever this bear saw was sent somewhere using this transmitter. Which means someone on the night of the murder was secretly filming Mr. Kurita's room. Huh. I guess Juan had a few of those kind of fans too, huh? Dude, actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. All right, it's time to expose the truth and lay it bare. Teddy would be proud right now. You sure, dude? Who else could it be from? Oh, I can't wait until I get Bryce to play Danganronpa. Oh, there's so many good bear puns in Danganronpa, dude. Monokuma is like Teddy on crack. The person who gave this bear to Mr. Kurita was you! Mr. On Guard, don't you know this bear from somewhere? Don't you know it from some bear? I don't think I ever met Mr. Bear before, dude. Aw, but he says he knows you. How could he forget such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you? He says the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. On Guard. If I didn't know how you work in court, I think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg. Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet. Well, you have any proof you want me to show first? Here's the proof that it was you who put the camera inside of that bear. The receipt? Yeah, I mean, it's some very good proof. I have it here. 1 credit card receipt, Mr. On Guard. It's from when you bought the stuffed bear. Dude, all I can tell is that I spent $3,800. I go to department stores all the time, okay? This $3,800, this is gonna be a toothbrush I bought that one time. A $38,000 toothbrush? You got scammed. It's ivory. It's got elephant hair for bristles. Isn't that like illegal? I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Ew, elephant hair? That what rich people use nowadays? Whatever. The store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not? Dude, you should have said that earlier. Okay, I guess. Oh, I clicked myself. I thought we had to present something. I was like, what? Can I ask you one thing? Yeah. You're my lawyer, right, dude? So, if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like a stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? No, I don't think I will. I haven't asked why you set the camera up yet. Just bear with me for a second here, okay? and what your secret is. Of course, it would be strictly confidential. So, what are you gonna do now? I'm gonna find out what I wanna know, because I must. Aperture Science, we do what we must, we do what we can because we must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Corita's room and filmed in secret is... it could be about the gossip, but honestly I don't think so. It might have to do with Shelly the Killer.
Take that!
What's this card, dude? Maybe he doesn't know about this card? No, he definitely does. He 100% does. This is a certain man's calling card. Aren't I what? Disappointed in, what? The people not watching? I mean, yeah, I am disappointed, but sitting here and whining about it isn't gonna do anything. I suppose I'm just gonna have to take a look and just see how I can make my stream better and more entertaining. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly the Killer. I'm sure you know him, don't you? Shelly the Killer? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I did like a record deal with him once. I mean, he was like this up and coming mumble rapper, dude, you know? He had some sick bars, I tell you, man. I did like this feature where I, I was in the back of one of his music videos. Oh, it was so cool. I got to ride my motorcycle, dude. What? Ah, God. It's ridiculous, dude. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? If you really don't know, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? Junpei? This is it. I'm finally starting to get to the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Mr. Matt On Guard. I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because you're a hero of justice. You're his client, you're a star. I have to go with it. I can't not do it. It's too good. I'm gonna go for it. I have to, for the meme. It's because you're the great hero of justice, the Nickel Samurai. Dude! You spied on that room to do one thing and one thing only. To expose Shelly the Killer's fiendish plot. Okay, if that's what you think, then whatever, dude. I get the feeling that wasn't quite it. Mr. Nick, if you... Oh, that was amazing!
Take that!
Oh, dang. Oh, now we have to go through this again. God damn it. Why did I do that? Honestly, that was completely fucking worth it. Tell me what is wrong with my channel? I don't know. That's what I'm gonna have to figure out. Now, Bear. I mean, if I knew what the issue was, I would have fixed it by now. So, I guess I'm just gonna have to see how I can improve. Problem is, we need an active viewer base. Well, yes, but in order to get you don't just get it. You don't just like log into YouTube and have an active viewer base. You actually have to fucking build it, you know? All right, Matt. And then the receipt.
Take that!
Just buy them. Why would I spend my money on fucking viewer bots when I could spend it on an ivory and elephant hair toothbrush, dude? That sounds lit. The reason he hid this camera, filmed it in secret, is Shelly the Killer. Okay. You're his client. Since you're the one who set up the camera, That means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why! You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Carita. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Matt on guard. Here I was trying to be a good boy for you, dude. I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought anyway. Mr. On Guard? You really did hire him? I guess he's just admitting it now. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult myself, okay? What? Consult myself? Well, I guess it's probably about time anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude. What, does he have multiple personalities? Oh, what is that? Where did you get a glass from? Where the fuck did you pull this out from? You're in maximum security detention! How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt Unguard, dude. He looks kind of badass, not gonna lie, though. Honestly, I think I prefer the hair swoop down. I like the hair swoop. Well, you get, like, attacked by a tiger at some point? Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have. You really? So, you are Shelly the Killer's client? You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you? What do you mean? And that woman, Adrian? It's quite brave herself. What? How is this a Persona stream? What do you mean? This is not a Persona stream. What? Hello? This is most definitely not a Persona stream. I can assure you that much. I mean, it says Ace Attorney in the title. I'm playing Ace Attorney, and the game is Ace Attorney. What? I mean, welcome, Minako, but... I don't know where you got the impression this is a Persona stream. There's literally no indication for it. And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me? I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer? You're lying. Terrible. It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on, let us grown-ups talk about more adult things. Had a tag? Wait, do I have the tag set up wrong? Hold on. Let me go to the, let me quickly check this out. Show more. There are no tags on this video right now. This video, or more so live stream, doesn't have a single tag. I don't know where you got the idea that this was a Persona stream, my man. Why did you hide this video camera and... Yeah, man, I honestly have absolutely no idea where you got the idea this was a Persona stream. There is not a single thing that would indicate that. So I don't know why you're getting mad at me. Why? Why did you hide this video camera and... A weakling soon believes the words of others. Just like that pathetic
pathetic, Adrian.
You knew about Miss Andrews' secret.
But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone. Least of all, assassins.
What? Okay, are you trolling, dude? Hey, I use dude as a gender neutral term, okay? So you can take your assuming gender stuff and shove it. Because I use dude as a gender neutral term. It is a gender neutral term, by the way. And look, I'm just saying the truth. There's not a single thing that would indicate this would in any way or form be a Persona stream. I don't know where you're getting this idea, man. What?
Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding a sinful deed over their head. And a superstar like me? How much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess?
That's why.
Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. That's right. This video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright?
He's actually really smart.
Why would you do something so wrong?
Because I'm a grown-up, and I can. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl.
Why? Why would you kill Mr. Kurita?
All right, guys, can we just calm down and talk about this calmly and civilized, okay? This is not a Persona stream, so please tell him. So, I don't know why. What do you mean I should learn to tag right? There are no tags on this video. Not a single one. In fact, I'll show you. Tab out of here. Go to YouTube. This is the video that we are watching. Edit video. Tags. It's blank. There are no tags. 0. So, there you go. All right. Back to the game.
Why? Why would you kill Mr. Kurita?
And not you. There's no need to be that mean, okay? There's no need to be going around calling people bitches and dumb, okay? Just this might just be a misunderstanding, okay? Let's not escalate the situation more than it needs to be.
Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they?
This is all because of that press conference, isn't it?
If Mr. Kurita had been able to give it, then Mr. Onguard's secret would have.
Oh, well. That's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know?
POV, that's just an inside joke of the channel. Don't worry about that. And what is wrong with me? What is wrong with you? You come into my chat and just start attacking me for no reason?
Yeah, well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know? I had no interest in doing it, really. But bit by bit, it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought.
And that's how Mr. Kurita ended up dead?
Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face and people will swallow anything you feed them.
Okay, Narukami, no, stop. That's too far. That's too far. Stop. Don't go insulting people by calling them women's rights defenders. We all support women's rights in this chat. Put on a sweet innocent face and people will swallow everything you feed them. Hadrian fell for it. The assassin too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone all working their butts off for me, Matt on guard. Ah, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet. How could you have been so how could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Carita, and you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone. I like time him out. It's enough that I have to watch this horrible. I'm not gonna time someone out just because you want me to. I don't even know you. You as being a loyal viewer who's been in this chat countless times, and then you just show up and start attacking me for like having a tag that I don't even have a tag on this video. So I don't. You! Okay, yeah, nope, that's a timeout. That's a timeout. Nope, that's too far. I am trying to keep this situation under control, and you both keep escalating this, okay? I'm putting you in a 5-minute timeout, okay? There you go. 5-minute timeout. There you go. Because that was definitely too far. I was joking. For real now? No, that was definitely going too far. I'm not that much. That was definitely going too far, honestly. So it's a 5-minute timeout. He's not banned. He got timed out for 5 minutes. He's fine. He'll be back. He'll be back in like 4 minutes now. So you're okay. So you were just joking. Okay, that makes sense. Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was the killer guy, right? Yeah, that is true. All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room. You killed Mr. Carita. I dare say that. I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. But too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You can always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Oh, but you can't, can you? I don't want to offend you and all, but why your channel's oh, don't worry, I'm not offended. Why is my channel dead? I mean, it's just never gained any sort of traction. So something can't be dead if it was never alive in the first place, I guess. You know? Mystic Maya! You wouldn't want to test the killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You scoundrel! Scoundrel? Really? Is that the insult you're going here, Phoenix? Oh my god. You fucking third grader. Is this like the normal state of the chat every day? Yeah, pretty much, honestly. I mean, sometimes it gets, I mean, not really. Right now, I only have, Narukami in here. Usually there's 2 or 3 people in the chat. So no, it's a bit deader today than usual. But yeah, it's not exactly like 50 people chatting, you know? But I usually have at least 2 people in here, just not today. So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire. Hey! Hey, he said it! He said it! He called me Esquire! He Someone fucking finally called me by my proper title. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Morgan Fay couldn't even do that. I like you. I like you. I'll defend you. You know what? I'll defend you. I like you. You know, respect, son. I think I would give it on tomorrow.
By the way, what am I playing? Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Yeah, it's a visual novel murder mystery game.
Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution.
I'll get you for this.
That's such a cliche phrase. One said something like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer.
Maya. Yeah, I love visual novels and I love detective games, so I'm playing this. I get that a lot, honestly. A lot of people seem to despise visual novels for some reason. I love them. But, it seems you're a Persona fan, since you have Femc as your profile picture. At least I'm pretty sure that's Femc, right? Yeah, that is Femc. My chat is kind of small over here. But yeah, I do stream Persona 4 as well. We streamed that yesterday, actually. And we usually do that once a week. Just not this upcoming week, because I'm going to be moving into college, and that's just like a whole logistics issue that I have to figure out. Maya, what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna dip, wish you luck for your channel, but not into visual novel channel. Alright, yeah, later. I mean, if you wanna check out our Persona streams, those usually happen every week, although not next week, as I said. So, hey, maybe you'll be more, maybe you'll like that more, since you do seem to be a Persona fan, you know? I'm not sure when the next one is gonna be, but probably sometime next week, probably like, I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. Hey, Narukami's back, he's alive. There you go, he's fine. And now you finally found it. Ah, Edgeworth! The startling line of this case. Edgeworth. I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. Yeah, great timing. Honestly, fantastic timing. March 22nd, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Well, right. What are you going to do? And if you plan on changing your strategy... No! We can't do that. I mean, more than anything, it's a murder mystery channel at this point. Holy fuck. No, I'm pretty sure Minako left. But maybe she'll show back up for Persona, if I'm lucky. He can't do that. That's right. He's holding Maya hostage. What should I do? That's not something I can answer for you. But yeah, Narukami, just the whole the period line, that had some big Terra energy. I'll leave it at that, okay? Mr. Edgeworth? Alright, only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, right, it's your turn. My turn? Yeah. Phoenix's turn to understand what a defense attorney really is. But what the fuck? She started arguing, being offended, and she leaves while misunderstanding the whole channel. I mean, it seems she was just trolling, so honestly, I don't mind. Yeah, that was interesting. It was interesting. What is that thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer, and you must find it on your own. Yep. And that's to fight for the truth no matter what. I'm a lawyer, but to fight for someone who's clearly a killer, not on guard. That man is really... It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. I mean, yeah. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? Proper defense? I mean, yeah, it's pretty sad. Like I say, at the end of the day, YouTube is just a numbers game.
if that person had showed up while we were playing Persona, like literally 24 hours ago, there's a pretty good chance she would have stayed. But she just happened to show up when we were playing a different game, and so now we're here. It's just how it goes. Proper defense, but what exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery? Ironic that you of all people would say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now? Oh, hey, Minako, welcome. Welcome back. We gotta be open for other games, though? I mean, yeah, I'm always open for... I don't only play visual novels. I play a bunch of different games, you know? It's just right now on the channel, the 3 games we were playing are actually all visual novels. We're playing Ace Attorney, 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, and Persona 4. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now? Oh, well, that may be true, but that's because I believe my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get on guard and acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain. Yeah, it's kind of like how when Edgeworth realizes that my clients are innocent, so he ends up, helping me out. We're kind of bad for leaving us hanging. It's all right, man. It's all right. I'm not gonna force you to stay for a stream that you're not gonna enjoy, but I will say this. Stick around, maybe subscribe, and then maybe check us out when we're actually doing Persona, which is a game that you'd probably actually be interested in seeing. And, then you can actually properly judge us. But I'm not gonna, tell you to stick around for today, since, I'm not gonna make you stick around for a stream that you're not gonna enjoy. The Persona stream, it usually happens on Sundays. However, I'm gonna be moving into college dorms this upcoming Sunday, so that's not gonna work out. So probably the Sunday after that, we're gonna continue with Persona 4. We just, Look! Scheduling issues are a thing, okay? I've been busy these past few weeks. Also, my name is not even Jackson. Oh, fuck, that's Phoenix. Your voice cracked there, Phoenix. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do. Right. Would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong. Huh? We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say? What's my name? My name is Joaquin. However, because Narukami, he just started calling me Jackson for the sake of memes. Yeah, he literally just calls me Jackson for fun, because he can't spell my name right. That's literally it. You're a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do. People like you and Francisco are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But you don't! Phoenix! You're smarter than this. He literally doesn't. He's helped you out on literally every single trial you've had against him. He's helped you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict for a man that I clearly know to be guilty. No, not quite. I'll type it out in the chat for you, though. Oh, what did I move? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'll type it out in the chat. Yeah, I'll do that. There we go. Clearly know to be guilty. Francisca, she fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all. And isn't that the same as you? No. What do you mean it's weird? No, it's not. It's just more, it's a common name in Spanish. What do you want me to tell you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You are so petty! Oh, damn, Phoenix! You can't do my man dirty like this. It's obviously not gonna be, you know, the Joker movie, right? That came out like 2019, I think? I mean, the guy who played Joker, his name is Joaquin Phoenix. I don't know what to tell you. It's obviously not the most common name outside of like Spanish-speaking countries, but in Spanish-speaking countries it is. I told you before, I'm from Uruguay. Phoenix, you're such an idiot. Oh, you're asking Minako. Okay. I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken. What are you? Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as perfect record are meaningless. What? I don't believe you. Are you saying that is why you left the prosecutor's office? But then why? Why are you here now? Italy? Ah. I would have figured you'd have probably heard a name like that in Italy. I mean, Italian and Spanish share a lot of names, actually. So, I don't know. Then why? Why are you here now? The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of this story. Damn. Oh! Looks like the killer is trying to get in contact here. I mean, Tara was from Italy as well. Seems like an interesting spread. 2 of my viewers are from Japan and 2 of them are from Italy. One was. I think he's gone now. Mr. Nick, the transceiver. I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can acquire an acquittal tomorrow? My, what is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time. Tell me, please, why are you holding Maya hostage? For Mr. On Guard's sake. Why are you doing this for this cold-blooded killer? Alright. Typed in Persona stream and this came up? See, that's interesting though. Because we do stream Persona. It is probably our longest running and most popular series. So, it's possible that the Persona simply gets associated with our channel. So our channel came up, but then because we're live right now, it, showed the stream as the first search result. I think that's where the whole misunderstanding came from. Because yes, we do play a lot of Persona on the channel, that's for sure. It's just that right now we're live with Ace Attorney. So I think it's just the YouTube algorithm being dumb, you know? Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client. Don't toy with me! A man who hired an assassin is just as much of a killer himself. I believe you were asking me for a reason as to why I am doing what I'm doing. Yeah? Which Persona door, though? We're playing 4, Golden right now. We are at the... Oh, I love 3 and despise 4. Well, that's unfortunate. We're currently playing 4. I love 3. I absolutely love Persona 3. However, I played it before the channel, before I started this channel. So sadly, there's that. However, we are planning on having some of the other people that I'm playing Persona, because I'm not doing it alone. I'm playing this alone, sure. But I'm playing Persona 4 with 3 other friends of mine. Once I'm done with Persona